Hello everyone, and welcome to part 7 of Hollow Knight Silksong. We ended last episode off just in the slab here after being abducted from Greymoor, and I want to immediately leave because the slab was not my intended location, but I believe we have most of the keys to get out of here, so this shouldn't be too difficult. Okay, I can get this one. That gets us our way out. There is a partially mapped room over here. So this could very possibly be that last key we need. Oh, there's a flea in here. Poor guy. Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything else in that room. There's bellways out here? Guess that's an easier way out. Is this a key? No, shard bundle. Actually, this part of the slab is accessible without getting taken into prison. So you know what? Yeah, we'll leave. Oh no. Oh, I think it locked the bellways off. Okay. No, that wasn't the bellways that were locked off. This just keeps going down. Well, I'll take the way out. What's over here? No map. Wait a minute. There's another new area to the left of the slab? Mount Faye. Wait, are these the slopes? The slopes that Ara lost his mind over?
Slopes! She's sliding down! I repeat! Slopes!
Yeah, I'm not gonna deal with this. It's too cold. Well, that's a lot of stuff. Back to Greymoor. Hopefully we don't get abducted this time. Okay, so what was our quest? So there's Pill, who was last seen in Lower Greymoor, and then we also need to kill a bunch of birds. Oh, here we go. Immediately get a lead on that. Oh, no way. I don't like where you're going. No. Why'd you go here? There he is. Hello. Courier Pill. Safely saved is Pill, but who is this rare carer for the shell of another? Name yourself, good bug. I am Hornet, Pill. Your brother wished for your return to Belheart, where he waits now. I'm sure he will be eager to see you alive. Young Tip, how he worries always. Blessed I am for the care, him and you, Miss Hornet. A lucky bug is me. There we go, not too bad. We also did not kill any birds in Greymoor. Miss Saving, we are together at last. My brother and myself both returned to safety safe. I am pleased you have found one another. If you are planning to venture out again, I would urge you reconsider for the sake of your shells. We know it, muchly much. We cannot be leaving this home of bells, no more. Here's we will remain, for shells to survive. Couriers, I require a rasher of meat for an old bug in the Citadel. Can you prepare it for me? A bug up, they knows our finest food. If they's appreciate, we can prepare it most prompt. Miss Courier only has to ask. It is yours, Miss Courier. Meat prepared fresh as fresh in our special way. Miss Courier must know our rasher is delicious, strong, fatty food, but is not long to last. If not stored quick, it is flavor fast turns foil. Foul, wow, foil. If the rasher is likely to spoil, then I shall make fast for the Citadel. I have no desire to see your efforts or your scant supplies wasted. But hold, Miss Courier, before depart you mustly know, all deliverings are in needing of great care. No bump, no shake, no taking funny transport, only leg, claw, wing must be used to see them where they need to be going. Carry the deliverings safe, Miss Courier, cared for like your own shell. Oh no. I don't think it's exactly like Delicate Flower, like it shows 8 little bars there, so I think I can take 8 hits of damage in total. But I have to go all the way up to the center of the Citadel, through the blasted steps, through Shellwood. Oh, hell nah. But I guess I don't have much of a choice right now. Well, off to a great start. This area is what I'm most concerned about. I'd actually rather go up blasted steps. It's just because of those hunters, and then also the way I act around them. I fumble so much. Oh, and it is passively losing as well, due to time. I completely forgot about this room when I was roading. Yeah, I'm not making it. Jeez. Okay, so this place is nasty. I'm not going through there. I can't make it through even without the rasher, usually. And so after losing the courier's rasher, I ended up running around Farloom for the next 30 minutes trying to get the crust nut and the muck maggot. I didn't know it at the time, but neither of these were possible for me to get at the time, so I'll skip to the next day when I figured that out. Okay, so I just searched up simply if I was able to reach those last two yet, and I was trying to avoid spoilers so I didn't get too clear of an answer, but I think I can't yet. There's areas I haven't reached, don't know where they are, so I'm probably just going to go back to Citadel and maybe go into Cogwork, because I really liked that area. But then I could also go here. Also, we did just unlock the slab, and so kind of interested in doing that. By the way, I find it kind of interesting that the slab has bellways, but Sinner's Road doesn't. Would really appreciate some bellways here. What I've noticed in hindsight over the last few recordings is I've been focusing way too much on getting a needle upgrade, and I'm definitely powerful enough as is. In fact, we've died less on the last 3 bosses combined than on any of the early game bosses. Like, we're way stronger now. Also, there was a bench here, right? Okay, so the first thing I'm going to try to do here is I'm going to try to see if there's any progress I can make in Mount Fae. I'm just gonna take a leap of faith. Okay, here we go. Please tell me there's warmth somewhere here. Okay, chakra. Haven't seen chakra in a hot minute. Child-wielding needle. How far our wanderings take us? The cold air here bites through our shells as true as any blade. Warm yourself by my lantern while I call. Farloom is a land of harsh extremes. Perhaps that is, in part, why the pilgrims have a culture of testing themselves against it so fervently. Perhaps. When I first encountered them, I had little respect for the weak, rag-bundled bugs, too cowardly to even carry a weapon. But, Dondaku, sometimes we judge too quickly. There is a subtle strength to them, though it is difficult for me to truly understand it. Man, an actually cheap map for once. Oh, it goes further up. Oh, it goes higher than the Citadel. Yeah, this game keeps expanding with more stuff. I'm sure there's stuff to the right of the Citadel as well. There's probably something above the slab, and it connects the terminus thing up above the Cogwork core. There's probably something between Mount Fae and the Blasted Steps. This game is gigantic. Oh, jeez. Ow. What am I doing? I'm acting like I don't literally have an ability for this. Oh. Okay, this is keeping me warm. I can't really take my time at all. No. Like I just said, I cannot take my time. Oh, wow. Oh, and that's one room. That's crazy. Okay, we're just gonna go really fast here. Because we kinda have to. Uh-oh. No, I can't do this. It's so cold. Okay, so I think that's trying to tell me that I shouldn't try. It's just killing me. We'll have to go, maybe like Underworks or Deep Docks has some fiery thing, and then that can keep me warm, but... Okay, then we could go to Blasted Steps or the Grand Bellway. We'll go to the Grand Bellway, because I can definitely make progress in the Citadel. Blasted Steps, I'm pretty sure, is completely locked off by double jump, which I thought I'd have by now. So yeah, we're gonna continue in the Citadel, because that's where we've made the most progress, and so it's probably where we're gonna continue making progress. Okay, another gigantic hallway. But it keeps going, and there's a bench up here. I was wondering if there was gonna be a window. Oh, nice support. But hold on. First of all, there's kind of just a hole in the floor. Second of all, I can do this. Oh, now I'm getting a bit worried. Where is this gonna go? I'm convinced it's gonna give me some absolutely nasty parkour. The high halls. Oh no, he summons guys now. Okay, but they do disappear, and he drops a ton of rosaries. If I were to guess where a map would be, I would guess it's down. No way I took more damage to that guy than the actually difficult enemy. Oh, that one dropped a ton. That was 30 rosaries. Gonna get rich so fast off of these enemies. Or I'll die. It's actually quite likely. Yep. On the last enemy I used an ability while I was low on silk. Very smart move. Man, look at this area. There's so much water, waterfalls, fountains. So nice. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, bye. Wow, I was way too confident with some of those parries. I could have died. Yeah, like that. Okay, there. Now I can go back up to full. Something I've noticed with Silksong is in boss fights and just regular enemies, it's always really easy to recover a situation. If you're low health, because of how strong binding is, you can very quickly get back all your health. What's this? Shell plates and cogs that could be fashioned into a flying automation. Construct tool. Sure. I have a lot of craft metal. Cogfly. Oh, so I can just summon in a little guy. Honestly, that could be useful to just start a boss fight with. This keeps going down, though. Nice. If I could land on some ground, that would be nice. Guess I'm not going back up. And this has the symbol of a shuttle. Don't know what they're actually called, but I'm just gonna keep calling them a shuttle until someone corrects me. Which is gonna be a while, because I still haven't uploaded part 1. Oh, is this the map? Let's go. So the high halls map. Those are high, and they are halls. But yeah, that's the breakable grate I wanted to reach. Oh, and we've accidentally ended up very near to this. But I do want to go back up here. Okay, but we have the ability to fast travel back up here. And we also have this door. And so that gets us back to the coral chambers. By the way, just look at this area. Giant pillars, the reflective floor. So cool. This is gonna be a boss. Sure, why not? Uh-oh. Oh, very nice. I'm not putting up with that guy any longer than I have to. Or that guy. Oh wait, it's these guys. Misunderstood which enemy I was dealing with. There, that's the enemy I thought I was fighting. They look kind of similar. This guy's just like boring Soul Master. Uh-oh. Hi! Okay. He just deals all double damage, I guess. Okay, now I'm getting the hang of it. Look at these double hits. There we go. That was almost hitless. Man, I still love the combat. I know I haven't been saying it as much as earlier parts, but... Oh, that's not good. Uh-oh. I shouldn't have said anything. As soon as I start talking, I just lose all my focus. I do really like this combo, though. I just don't think the long pin is doing very much. Oh, jeez. Okay, there we go. No, not dealing with that. This guy can't throw straight down, and so it's good to just get under him. There we go. And then I'll kind of farm soul on these guys. Okay, and now I need to somehow heal from this guy. Uh-oh. Okay, no, I thought the stun would screw me over. What? Okay, I didn't wait to dash. There we go, look at that. This is such a fun arena, though. Yo, what? What? I did not know that was an attack, and also I was damage tanking, which you can't do in Silksong. Don't know what I'm trying here. Look at that. The triple hit there. Fighting this guy like it's False Knight. That was flawless. I think it actually genuinely was flawless. Hold on, I'm gonna go like this. There, that was huge damage. Okay. Wow. I guess I don't have to. I could wait for getting the pale oil, but geez, that's taking so long. Well, I don't have a lot of ideas here, because double jump, or whatever vertical movement I'm still missing, remains elusive. No clue where that's gonna be. I know there has to be something, because I keep finding areas like this. I mean, I could do a little skip if I just bring this guy over here. No, they thought of that. Okay, so I'm gonna take the shuttle down to, what is it called? Down to the Underworks. Because there's a shop there that we were gonna go to a long time ago. Gonna grab some extra equipment here. Because I'm realizing that all the stuff I'm using is very outdated. This is different. Master, I seek a melody held by your line. One part of a sequence and key to ascending above the Citadel. Can you teach it to me? Our melody, I recall. Yes, there was melody once, but its sound, that I possess no longer. Too long I have worked. From my mind vault, the imprint has faded. With many things it is like this, remembrance, dimmed. But you may hear it, still. At the height of our core, there is means system, near complete. Constructs old, built to sound our song. They need only to be set to functional form. Don't know what that means. Okay, I'm gonna get this, because that seems pretty good. I think I'll do this, because I want more attack options. And then that's basically all my rosaries. Oh, okay, so the kit I just got increased tool damage. Just flat out, all my tools are better now. And it says 1 out of 4, so that means there's a lot more upgrades to get. Jeez, there's a lot of stuff I don't have. Like, it would be great to have another mask, but I feel like I've been very bad with finding secrets. Like, I've just filled out the map and then ignored the fact that it doesn't show everything on the map. It's not going to show the secret areas. Okay, I'm going to do a few things while we're here in the Underworks. That's really nice. I'll use that a lot. So that would be the thing I just got. What's it called? The Sawtooth Circlet. So I want to try to unlock a bunch of shortcuts. So I need to somehow reach that lever. And I think the best way to do that would be to go from below here. Oh yeah, it's this room. This is where we got our ability. But then through here, yes, this is all the shortcuts we wanted. That opens a whole walkway here. And that is actually very important, because now we have a shuttle down to the Underworks that's actually useful. Okay, that's all I needed. We'll just take this shuttle out now. Where on earth is double jump? Actually, we had a pretty good hint here. In the blasted steps, we wanted to get here, but we couldn't for whatever reason. If only I marked things properly. Let's go see why I couldn't. Oh, he died! Oh, brings luck to the bearer. Okay, I remember now why we didn't go here. It's because it's literally nothing. There was just an NPC, and now he's dead. I feel like there is something I can do with the harpoon ability. Oh wait, there's something over here. Okay, I'm looking the wrong way. Yeah, there's definitely more to this area. We've made progress! Oh, yes, okay. We're up in a new area. There's red bushes. There's promise of a new ability. Oh, and there's these guys. I already hate this place. Coral sways, clear water flows, upon our river free of time. Well, this doesn't look like a river. Sands of Karak. Oh no, no, okay, that's unfortunate. Slid off the edge. I knew there was more to this place. Okay, that's our way back. Whoa. Wow, okay. So they deal double damage, and they also have the little bouncy attack that I always just can't deal with. I'm actually gonna go see if there's a bench over here. You know what? We have a bunch of silk eaters, so if it comes to it, I'll just take one of those. That's very not good. Okay, I guess it has come to it. Every direction here is just death. I'm just following wherever it sends me. Chakra is here. Somewhere, eventually. Please be a bench. No, okay. Fair greetings, Chakra. In these drifts, consumed by crust and sand, these caverns have returned to nature, but I see evidence of bold structures buried throughout. The shells of their builders rest in a tower above. A grand tribe they seemed, and strong fighters, I'm sure. Alas, they exist now only as hardened husks. Lament, child-wielding needle. We lived too late to match their claws. I need a bench, though. I'm gonna guess that a bench is over here, because all the other rooms don't seem like they fit. I see, so you're not a bench. I'm gonna lose my mind if I have to make the trek back here again. Jeez, there's so much breakable stuff. I have done spike tunnels before in Hollow Knight. Okay. There's a shortcut. Not that it matters, though. If I die, I'm just taking a Silk Eater and leaving. What did we get for all that? Oh! Never mind. I was about to start complaining, but all of this was just for a crust nut. Now, is this where we came from? No. Wait a minute. No, we're still so far off. It's a good shortcut, though. Oh, wait, no, that gets us a close way to a bench. Okay, so with a relatively close bench that doesn't need me to do the craziest parkour to get back, we can continue in the sands of Karak. Jeez, it's such a dangerous area. Like, yeah, I could have used my needle harpoon there. That was a fumble. Yeah, now I've just made it really difficult for myself to get back when I inevitably die. Bench, please? Oh, hold on, it's something like that. Yes! Hold on. No, please. Leave me alone. Please. Simple key and a bench. Oh, okay. And we get an amazing view of the Citadel. Oh, wow, we've gotten ourselves in very deep. So this area is completely brutal. The only bench we have that's actually in the area is this, and that's across miles of territory. But I have a feeling we're gonna get at least something here. Hold on, there might be something down here. I think it's literally giving me a way back up. Oh? No, it's giving me away all the way up. Okay. No, we're not done with this area. What? There we go. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, it's too late. I didn't press space. That is a temporary platform. Why is there a temporary platform all the way out there? Okay, here's my plan. Since I'm gonna die as far over here as possible so that it's easily recoverable. This is actually full-on Path of Pain platforming. I think Path of Pain was the only place where it was this timing-based. Not that I mind, though. I'm getting kinda good at it. Okay. Additionally, I feel like I have very little health. Like, 6 masks this late into the game, but others are chilling with 9 masks at this point, which gives them far more attempts. Also, this could definitely be a Hunter's March situation, where I'm not actually supposed to be here. Like, well, at least I'm not expected to be here. Like, I'm kind of assuming that's going to be double jump, but I've had this assumption about a lot of things throughout the game. Again? Yeah, I'm gonna wait until I'm better at parkour, and I have more health, more importantly. Okay, I've been doing a little bit of experimenting to figure out how doable the route is to go from Bellheart all the way through all of this up to here. I think I could, but I don't want to at this point, and this video has basically just been a bunch of failures, and so let's at least wrap something up. This arena we kinda just left. And I'm gonna fix that. Because it was a fun arena. And then I sort of just left because I thought I didn't want to go there, but now I'm thinking about it, that entire endgame sequence where it's put 3 things on my map, it's all reachable. I should see what it gives me for it. I mean, that's main storyline progression. Theoretically, that's what gives me a double jump, no? Okay, so I think this entire arena comes down to just me playing better, because the last few times I threw the last, like, wave or 2 of the fight, I don't know. I don't know if that was actually the last, but it seems like it would be. What am I doing? I'm playing like it's actually just Hollow Knight. Honestly, this guy's the easiest part. Last few times I've been acting like he's supposed to be the hardest. And then that's why I throw the later parts, because I'm like, oh, the hard part's over. And so I take things less seriously and try to focus more on getting damage output. Like, see, I've healed since this guy spawned in, because he's much more predictable than a bunch of individual enemies. When I just have to focus on one guy, it's a whole lot easier. Where I go wrong is where I think I can just damage tank and kill an enemy. These guys have so much health. Often I do get close to succeeding, but it's just slightly too much health. And that's where I start going wrong. No way. Okay. My point earlier about him being just one thing that I have to focus on is kind of invalid now. There's a lot of pogos here. I would not be able to do this without Wanderer. Okay. Just one left. Oh, this reminds me of Watcher Knight, dude. There's not nearly as many, but they're certainly more difficult than just an individual Watcher Knight. And I don't have D-Dark. Yes! Oh, let's go! Wait, was that attempt 1? I forgot, it took so long. Yeah, I think this was the same attempt where I had the really sloppy start. Look at all the bodies! Oh, that was so cool! Oh, okay. Just running around focusing on a single quest deprived me of that. That brings back the feeling from the Widow. Oh, let's go. Just depriving myself of the Silksong joy. Okay, who's this? There's Silk here. What are you doing? A visitor. Now this is rare. I must apologize for not rising to greet you. After an age spent sickly, I find myself unable to lift from this bedchamber. I hope, good pilgrim, our citadel has shown you the courtesy deserved of a bug devout. I've borne its hospitality well enough, aged one. Ah, my sympathies, pilgrim. We have fallen so far, and now, sadly, if you've come seeking aid or understanding, I fear I too shall disappoint. Whatever you would ask, I have only my melody left to offer. It is a simple thing, the smallest of gifts, but perhaps more special now, for it has been rarely heard in these quietened times. Oh, that's cool. Learn the conductor's melody. One part of the threefold melody entrusted to the conductors. Our song upon a silken thread. Such a beautiful sound. So long absent from our halls. Keep safe our melody, good pilgrim. You shall likely be the last to receive it. Well, we won something. Jeez, I just gotta follow the main story and then figure out things after that. I'm acting like double jump is gonna be some hidden area, but I think it's gonna be at the end of this main quest. And if it isn't, it will at least be made clear, if it's even necessary. But yeah, that is a lot of the high halls explored. There is still a few more areas that I haven't gone to. I'm gonna see if I can go backwards here. Seems like I can. Here. Oh, conveniently my little parachute ability actually lets me in. Hold on. Will one of you let me up there? Thank you. There, Psalm Cylinder. I'm pretty sure I just skipped most of this area due to that pogo I did. Oh, I cleaned this area out. I thought I did a little detour, but no, we cleaned the top left to the Citadel. That's everything we can reach so far. So we didn't fully explore this area because I was more interested in going to the Coral Chambers. But we're gonna spend a bit of time figuring out this parkour. There, that was good. That wasn't. Oh, there is more here. And this has an arrow up. And so that actually makes me think it gives us access to the rest of the Cogwork core. Yo, look at this. Oh, that's so cool. Again, a Steamwork, like, clock section is not what I was expecting from Silksong, and it is a welcome surprise. Yep, this does give us a way up. A permanent one at that, and that seems to rely on the new harpoon thing. Here we go. Oh, look at this! Oh, man. It's such a cool area. Oh, the parries! Oh, right. Those aren't pogoable. I'm completely Hollow Knight brained. I don't know if I'm supposed to be pogoing those. Oh, I'm supposed to continue. Look at that. I've been loving the Cogwork core, just acing all the parkour first try. Ah, never mind. Okay. There we go. Now we're not an inch within death. And we got a shortcut. Why wasn't I going up here? Did I hate myself or something? This place is so cool. I just got completely locked in my head due to no double jump. Again, I'm treating it like it's Hollow Knight. You don't really need double jump. I mean, in Hollow Knight you don't. I'm a speedrunner, I know that. Still, you're expected to get it. Nah, okay. I was trying to pogo off the side there. Oh, I still hit the hazard respawn, though. Ooh. Brutal parkour, though. I'm just loving it, though. Uh-oh. Kinda need that. I love the pogo just trivializing some of this parkour. Oh. I did click and then down instead of down and click. Oh, wait a minute. How many rosaries do I have? I have like 300 or something. I'm taking the Silk Eater. I know, a bad look to have used all of my Silk Eaters, but Silksong's a hard game, so... didn't calculate that right. There's still a few key differences from Hollow Knight pogoing that makes this a lot harder for me to get used to. And it's mainly just because I'm using Wanderer, it's way shorter. Also, I just died to a stationary enemy, that's crazy. Oh, I see. I see. Oh, I guess maybe I don't even need it. Yep. The intended way is for nerds. I would really appreciate a shortcut. We're so close to the top, but I'm convinced that it's just gonna throw an arena at me. Whoa. These are all big Psalm cylinders. That's correct. Okay. Okay, let's go. There we go. Okay, yeah, that one was completely scrambled. What we got here? Better not throw a boss at me all the way up here. Oh, that's so cool. What? Learned the Architect's Melody. Okay, well we have this part done. Let's just see if we can make it out alive now. No way I die up here. No, I'm bench warping. Kinda scuffed, but I'm bench warping. Right, okay. There we go. There. And by the way, I really should remove that little saw blade thing on my cloak, because it's kinda annoying. Well, this has been quite an episode. So we found Mount Faye and the Sands of Karak, and both of those places screwed me up. Sands of Karak a little bit more. We kind of tunnel visioned on the Pale Oil and double jump again. I think this is the 3rd episode in a row. But once I stopped that, we did a little bit of storyline, and that was so cool. Cogwork Core is my favorite part of the game now. That is just an awesome area. But yeah, next time we'll take out this and then hopefully get double jump, but not tunnel vision on it this time. Yeah, thank you all for watching, and God bless.